You, what is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. So today, hold on, I'm pretty sure it's day 235. Like, I don't want to look at, I really don't want to look at the calendar, but I have to. All right, so yeah, it's day 235 of NoFap. Shout out to, I think it's karmaloop.com for this shirt. This shit is fire. Classic sports, just a legendary sports moment. Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan, the classic crossover. Of course, they weren't wearing street clothes when they did it. I think it was just either, I can't remember if it was an all-star game or regular game, whatever the fuck. But either way, big moment. AI crossed over Jordan. It was like, whoa! But real talk, if you watch the clip, right, MJ got crossed, but he almost blocked it though. Like his fingertips his fingertips was like right there when AI pulled the jumper. So I mean, AI created space. He was able to pull off the little jumper from, it was like right around like the free throw line or some shit. But MJ almost blocked that shit. But still a big moment in like NBA history because AI was, the new guy coming out with all the street ball handles and everything else. And then of course MJ being MJ, and it was like, oh, what's he gonna do? And he kind of hit it with the little and you see Jordan kind of, and then he finally said, and caught his ass. It was like, oh. So yeah, shout out to this legendary moment in NBA history. But yeah, man, today was a great day. So it started off slow. Like it started off really rough for me because working at the airport, you know what I mean? I finished my shift at 10 o'clock and had to come right back for my new shift at 8 a.m. So I was in there groggy. But luckily I found a juice bar inside of the airport. Got me a nice big kale infused smoothie. And yeah, I just drank water all day. Like that really kept me charged up for a good portion of the day. And that's another thing too. I'm not nearly as tired as I was working at the airport. So I worked more flights today than I do during my normal shift at night because there's a heavier schedule, in the morning till the middle of the day. But I'm a morning person, right? So for me, like, especially when it comes to doing any sort of physical activity, going to the gym, working out, all of that stuff, because the job that I have, at least the position I'm in, it's physical work. Like I said, we got to crawl underneath the aircraft and stack hundreds of bags, whether they're this big, this small. Sometimes the tiniest bag weighs as much as the biggest bag, that you'll see. Then we got to move cargo, freight, mail. Like, real talk. All of your mail gets sent through the airlines, right? So when you mail that letter to grandma's house and it's supposed to go to New York, it's on the next flight to Newark or LaGuardia or whatever the fuck. You feel me? Like it's on a regular commercial aircraft. Like literally, they pay the airlines to ship their stuff, which is why you never see a post office airplane. Like you'll see FedEx and UPS because people pay them directly to ship their stuff. But yeah, like regular mail, all through any one of the major airlines. Like they all ship their stuff. But yeah, like I was nervous because, like I said, the last couple weeks, I'm doing my videos tired as fuck. I'm just like, I'm beat. But that's because I just finished working a flight maybe like an hour before that. Whereas today, I switched my schedules around. So now I work at the nighttime at the call center across this living room. So I'm burning all that energy throughout the day. Then I'm just spending the rest of the day just recovering. I get out at 1 o'clock. I come back here. I don't hop on the phone until 4 o'clock. I might hop on early just to put in like 7 hours instead of 5. Cool, it is what it is, but damn it, my bad. Hold on. I'm like, damn it, I almost lost my train of thought. I kind of did, but either way, so it just comes down to I like utilizing my energy in the beginning of my day. So again, if anybody ever wanted to work out with me, I like going when the gym first opens because it seems like any other time during the day, it'd be too busy, it'd be too crowded, too many damn people in there. And then you got the dude that just want to stand around and talk to all the females. Then you got the group of guys that kind of just like to, help each other out with their sets, but they're kind of crowding, a machine. Or you got the one guy who's kind of utilizing a superset of some sort. So he'll have the dumbbells and everything next to his bench while he alternates shit. Then of course everybody loves the bench press. Not to mention, not too many gyms have a ton of squat racks. So the one or two, of course, there's a chick using this one. The crazy loud grunting guy, he's over there doing that shit. So yeah, I like going first thing in the morning when it first opens, because ain't a lot of people in there. Like, I can go in, do my cardio, boom, go lift my weights. You feel me? But either way, just in general, I'd rather do all my physical work in the beginning of my day. Like, that's just how I am. So like now, doing my videos is like, yo, I'm good. I went to work, did my thing, 8 to 1, knocked it out, and then I spend the rest of my evening just, recovering. And I'm much better now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get much better rest today too. Because last couple of weeks, I've slept, but I haven't been able to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't had that deep, good ass sleep yet. You feel me? Like, I'll lay down, I'll take my shower and everything, and I'm feeling cozy. I'll lay down, but then it's like I'm waking up like 3 o'clock, 5, 6 something, and it's like, I don't know if there's, like, I don't necessarily have anything on my mind either. And I got the hiccups. But yeah, like, I don't necessarily have anything on my mind. Like, it's not like I'm stressed about anything. I do know part of it is just, as I'm going through this journey, I do have this childlike excitement for what my life will become, because I now understand I have more control over it. So it's like, it's almost like, like a kid on Christmas, when Christmas is coming, and it's like you're just super hyped, you can hardly sleep. Like, that's really the excitement and the energy that I have about my life at this point. In spite of all the shit that I've gone through, in spite of all the heartache, the pain, the drama, the depression, in spite of all of those things that I've gone through, I've reached a point to where I understand that all this was necessary to help me get to whatever is on the other side of everything I've been through, and it's like truth be told, when you focus on yourself, when you focus on your growth and focus on the things that you can control, possibilities are fucking endless, yo. And it's like you can't do anything but be excited about that. You know what I mean? It's like literally, I'm just genuinely excited knowing that I'll eventually have the body I want. I'll eventually have money I want. Because trust me, I'm still working to get 6 figures. I know I haven't said shit about it. I'm still working on this body. I know I haven't said much about it. But it's like, I know that I'm going to have the things that I want and deserve. Shit. I already know the truck, okay, I'm going to say it right now. The truck that I'm going to buy, well, okay, so technically I haven't decided yet, right? So, I'm bouncing around between the Kia Telluride and the Hyundai Palisade. They're both fire. Like, to me, they're dope. Now, of course, do I really need a truck? Not quite, but I kind of miss driving a truck. I'm a big guy. I like trucks. That's just what it is. Now, am I going to get like a Silverado or Chevy Tahoe? No, I'm good on that. Damn it, yo, my fucking throat. I don't know what's going on today. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's a big difference, right? So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get a truck, like I'm definitely not like a GMC, or even though if I were to get a pickup, it would be the Ford F-150 Raptor, like that whole sport pack. I get the orange and black one. Orange is my favorite color, so you already know who my favorite Ninja Turtle is. That's just what it is. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, man. Like, I definitely want to get either the Kia Telluride or the Hyundai Palisade. I'm leaning more towards the Palisade because I really love how the LEDs look on the front. Like, that shit is dope, dope. But again, I'm just excited about my life because I know I'm gonna have the house that I want and where I want. Not see. So yes, my credit score was looking decent. It dropped a little bit because I only had the one job. It is what it is. So like I said, I'm working to build it. Like, this is definitely a solid 2-year plan. I mean, I plan on seeing great improvements by the end of this year, leading into January next year. But just in general, I mean, I remember at one point when my score had improved, you know, there were certain people in my life who were just kind of like, oh, well, hey, well, your score's good enough to where you know you can go ahead and do this, you can go ahead and do that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do it yet. They're like, well, why not? Why not? I mean, you qualify. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, but that's qualifying at the bare minimum, right? So yeah, I can go out and get a FHA loan or some shit like that. But it's like, I want to be in. I like to put myself in a position to where I'm not necessarily begging to get anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, if there's anything in life that you like just qualify for, then you have to kind of work even harder to convince, you know, outside source that you're worth it, that you qualify for it. No. I'm trying to have such credit that if I don't like the terms and conditions, I can easily walk away from it and get the offer that I'm looking for somewhere else. I call the shots on that. You see what I'm saying? And it's having that level of control, you know, that level of confidence, you know, and the same applies with just self. You know, yes, how I feel about myself now at this point, I'm no longer trying to convince anyone that I'm worth their time or that I'm worth the relationship or even the friendship. You know, I'm not here to convince anybody that I'm worth, because I already know I'm fucking worth it. You feel me? It's like, I already know, yo, I'm beyond good enough. You know, and it was funny because I remember, you know, again, people in my life, and they were like, well, you know, why aren't you out there, you know, doing this and dating and da, da, da. I said, no, I'm good. Like, I'm genuinely focused on me. And it's like, and they were like, well, you don't want to miss out. And I'm like, how the fuck do you sound right now? What am I missing out on? A bunch of people I don't fucking know? I ain't missing on shit. Yeah, they're missing out on me. Because I know I'm dope. I'm not saying that they're not. But I'm just like, I'm not going to sit here and just feel so dead. I don't want to miss out. That's that scarcity shit. We don't do that no more. I don't do that no more. Like, listen, I sit patiently building my kingdom. That's what the fuck I do. I sit back, and don't get me wrong, yeah, I put out little things on the internet here and there because, I'm be honest, people are watching. I've inspired so many people, like, whether it's from, you know, this being NoFap, whether it's from just my overall weight loss journey. You know, I mean, I've been juicing for years now, and that's just become just a regular part of my lifestyle. But I mean, there's been so many people, you know, it's like, you'll put out a post every single day, right? Every single day, you get a couple views here and there, little something, then boom, suddenly out of nowhere, somebody, oh my God, hey, love your transformation, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, I've been following you for years now. Like you really motivated me. Or other people that I see who've now taken on juicing or a healthier lifestyle. I'm like, hey, that's what's up. I'm proud of you. You know, I just push out my little bit of encouragement. And they were like, well, actually, like you the one that inspired me to even do all of that. Like, I know I never said anything, cause, you know, blah, blah. I'm like, oh shit, what? So trust me, when you are on your grind, when you are on your purpose, it may not seem like it, and like don't get so caught up in the numbers of it. I only got 10 views and only got 1 comment, only got 1 like. It ain't about that. Just continue to live in your purpose, continue to grow, but continue just to put content out there, continue to put shit out there. People are watching, yo. People are truly, truly watching. You know, and like I said, and it's like, I know I have a bigger purpose on my life. And so I'm not just gonna be out here just trying to jump to any old thing that just, makes me feel good in the moment, because I no longer live without. When you don't have those good feelings about yourself, when you don't have that self-love, that self-confidence, every little interaction, okay, please give me more. It's like you in the desert. You get a taste of rain on your tongue. Leave. You fucking dying, bro. Yo, go find a source of water, dog. Go take care of you. Don't just sit there like, oh, I pray it rains, and you doing your little rain dance and shit. Nah. You need to go find food, shelter, water. You know what I mean? Like this is about you and your journey. So yeah, man. Like I've realized I have this childlike excitement all over again for the life that I know I'm gonna have. Like I know I'm gonna have it. Like I said, between my house, my car, my bread, got it. Man, listen, it's all coming. I know it is. And more importantly, I'm gonna be healthy enough to enjoy all of it. Which means a better life for myself, which of course means an amazing life for my little girl. Like, what? And then yeah, pretty much I won't have to work 2 jobs. I might not have to work any job. Things go the right way, But again, this is the life that I'm building for myself. And yeah, the right woman will come along. It is what it is. But I ain't gonna be out there feeling desperate or looking. It's like, nah, like I'm gonna keep doing me. If she comes, she comes. If she don't, she don't. It is what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be single my whole life, the rest of my life. You feel me? It's like, nah, like, yo, I got a life to live. I wanna have more kids, you feel me? But right now it's all about my self-development, my growth, my journey. And more importantly, even when I do get in a relationship, I'm not gonna allow it to stop me from this. Like, as men, you gotta keep building. Too often we jump in a relationship and what we doing? Putting every last ounce of energy into the relationship. Nah. And I'm not saying don't, take care of your girl or whatever, don't love her, but it's like there has to be such a balance in that. Because you start giving so much of yourself, now you're no longer a man on your purpose. And nobody wants that. Nobody, like, literally, she will be attracted to you being on your purpose. And then when you stop being on your purpose, what goes away? Your attraction. You feel me? So yeah, I'm genuinely just excited about life, and y'all should be too. Like I said, whatever you're going through, whatever it is, like, it gets better. If you're afraid to talk about whatever you're going through, yo, hit me up. Like, I'm serious about that. Hit me up. Because, I mean, I ain't gonna say I didn't have anybody to talk to, but I had to really figure out who I can talk to. Because that's a big thing. Because sometimes you'll realize some of the people that you think you can talk to really can't. Really can't. And that's okay. That's okay. Trust me. As you get better in this, you'll learn that everyone has a very specific role in your life. And sometimes a lot of our disappointment and letdowns is because we've kind of assumed or added more responsibilities on them than really what they're capable of. It's like expecting a Prius to tow, fucking construction truck or some shit. Like, it doesn't have the towing capacity, and that's okay. The Prius is good as the Prius is for what it is. But we got to stop trying to make it more than what it is. And that's really what we do to a lot of our, relationships and friendships and just people in our circle in general. But as you get better and you become more fulfilled in self, you will realize people, like I said, they have a very specific, limited, but unique role to where they fit in your life. And when you can take that step back and really see it for what it is, such freedom. Tremendous freedom. All right. So, been a while since I had a video this long, but it's all good. Definitely had a lot on my mind, a lot on my heart today. But of course, like I said, my energy is way better today. Just given that, like I said, I'm such a morning person. Truth is, if I could have a 4 a.m. shift at the airport, bang. Like, you don't understand, yo, a 4 a.m. shift part-time, that's only like 4 or 5 hours. Bro, you're in and out of work by the time most people are like just waking up. Like, you still got the whole day. I mean, don't get me wrong, having to get up that early, it's like brutal. But again, I'm very much a morning person, so yeah, I'm hoping I can keep. Well, so yeah, I'll have a morning shift until the next shift bid, which would probably be like the fall when the flight schedules change. But either way, today's solid day, great energies, great everything, man. So yeah, as always, we show gratitude to the universe and to God because we are grateful for the life that we have, and it's so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve, because we deserve it. We all deserve it. We deserve nothing but the best. We done been through enough, right? Okay, good. So either way, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and we'll definitely do it again tomorrow for sure. All right? Peace.